We're aligning the oil drive gear here. Once that's seated, we manually turn the clutch to check the oil flow, making sure it streams out correctly.
Install the needle bearing, followed by the clutch drum. Now, carefully position the clutch shoes and springs. Place Now for the clean install of the oil pump worm gear and spring. Guide the pump into place, attach the hose using pliers, and finally, insert the tank filter.
The piston ring's gap is set at 120 degrees. The arrow clearly points to the exhaust. We've installed the wrist pin needle and secured it with the circlips lock.
Heat method allows the bearing to drop straight in. Next, apply a generous amount of new lube to the oil seal before pressing it flush into the case. Start the oil throw test on the cardboard. Adjust the screw here to fine-tune the flow. Now let's check the chain lube.
The fuel filter sits inside the tank. We route the main fuel line through the casing, connecting the vent here, and finally attaching the primer bulb line. We're using a new NGK plug, gapped at 0.5 millimeters. Install it into the cylinder head, tighten it with the wrench,
We're doing the chain brake test now. You can see it's fully engaged. Next is the chain free rotation, making sure it spins smoothly. And finally, the bar oil hole alignment check here.
As you can see in this split screen, the transformation is incredible. From this heavily corroded state on the left to the gleaming, fully rebuilt machine on the right.